living mulch along with the flax. The flax will grow faster. This will take a little longer. So we're throwing in all the help we can in here, right? There's a lot of help. That's right. So I'm going to plant it up here.
Yeah, those are priceless. Yeah, exactly.
What is that night? Is that night suicide? Give it a eyes. I love the way it looks, guys. And there's 3 kinds of these root crops. You can do taro root, you can do ginger, you can do turmeric, you can do turnips, you can do the sweet potatoes. All the root crops are great to plant just like this. Some people like to cut them into pieces. I don't think, see, I have a rule. If nature doesn't do it, I'm not going to do it. Nature drops seeds. It doesn't open them for us. It literally just drops seeds. Root crops just produce new little baby roots. You don't go around cutting them into pieces. That's just the way master gardeners started.
Some good atmosphere.
Ambiance. Okay, so I got that one on that side. And maybe right here, maybe right here coming down this side, I can have my squash cover this area. But this guy's going to need a lot of water. Somebody come over here with the hose.
Hose?
Okay, it's not too hot in there. The bees would burn if they had manure close to them. Okay, so I'm going to have this crawling all over here. And then, let's come and get these babies. We're going to do a couple of things. We're going to have, beautiful, this is how you broadcast. Whenever you watch permaculture videos, Sepp Holzer in Austria, anywhere else, Jeff Lawton, you do a really thick layer of this cover crop, okay? You broadcast it so that you're going to have a nice carpet of cover crop.
That's the ground cover.
That's the living mulch.
Flax?
The flax.
Yeah.
That's our beautiful flax that will cover this area. Thanks to this.
We're all out in the sun.
Because
Done. No, this thing can take it.
little piece right here.
It's like heaven in Utah.
That's okay.
Humidity.
And then we're going to plant.
Ooh, rainbows. See, we're making rainbows.
This is another fun
effects.
thing that I want you guys to learn about. There's beneficial bug attractors, there's mineral accumulators, and then there's pest control plants as well. These are pest control plants, right? What is it? These are marigolds. And they're going to go under the straws as well. Some of them will take, some of them won't. So I'd rather ensure that I put enough. We have a lot of them. So I put a lot of them around these plants. Okay. What's this one? Who knows?
Iberian bee.
What does it do?
Nitrogen.
Yes. Great job, Amber. Good class. Good. And where do I want to put him?
By your tree. By your tree.
I want to put him right by my tree.
Your canopy tree.
Yeah. This is Siberian pea shrub.
Pea shrub, Siberian pea shrub.
That's our nitrogen fixer that we chop and drop. Sometimes it's called a copper tree. We learned that at school. Okay, I need water. Water, please. Come over here and fill this little hole with water. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Little Siberian pea shrub is very high. Okay. Also, where's my mineral accumulator? And just right here. There we go. And I'm going to add a bit of pollinator and nectar. Lemon balm or a peppermint.
It tracks the bees and
Spiders?
stuff.
Sorry. Like, does it?
Yeah.
I heard mice. Really? Yeah.
Even this will grow.
Mice don't like mid. That's easy to do. Mice don't like mid.
Don't act like you're not enjoying it.
Alright, guys. And then I've got a chive.
Right here.
It's amazing. It almost evaporates completely by the time it hits.
Pest control. Just like the marigold.
Yeah.
We have bulls like the marigold. Chives.
Also, you want to put some onions in there as well. And then one last thing. Sunflowers. That'll create good shade for these guys. Right?
Sunflowers, yep, they grow tall. They grow faster than the willow.
Nice and tall. I'm going to put them all around. I want them to grow nice and tall. I put a lot of them because I like a nice wall.
Yeah.
Nice microclimate wall of sunflowers. Okay? Not too much. So then we'll put them on. Okay? All right. Anything else?
That's good. That's a great garden.
Any questions?
Do we do kind of like a shade dance to hope for shade in the next few days?
Do it now.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some really straggling sunchokes, but it's not the top that matters, it's the bottom. These guys, one of these, you guys, Jen,
One of those.
everybody, this guy, Nick, Christina, you guys, come over here. We're giving you guys a bunch of these sunchokes, but just so you know, one this summer is going to be a big mound of them, this big, 12 feet tall next summer. So where you want to put these strategically, because you know that
12 feet apart.
make an area that's going to be all a big clump of sunchoke, but nice shade, right? So I'm only going to plant one. I'm going to plant one right here. But I know next year is going to be a big old clump of sunchokes that'll grow 12 feet tall. And that's going to be some good shade as well, okay? So I've got sunflowers, I've got that. Hopefully the berry bushes, who are the hardiest and drought resistant, will do really well. I want to mark that I put my sunchoke in this pot right there, okay? We have other sticks that we're missing. That was not we don't have those. Those are just ground cover.
So, Denise, what are you going to do on the other side for the gill?
Basically, I've got two plants right there. Honeyberry and a
They're
blueberry.
going to go on the other side?
On the other side.
Okay.
So I'm going to let one of my students, who wants to plant?
So you mirror it?
One of my students gets to plant. Want to do it? Will you help her hold? Yeah. Okay. So let's make sure we have water for her. Okay. I think that's what I do. All right. This one's going to take 40 years to become a nice big chestnut tree. So he can be shaded by the other trees until he gets big. He'll be the canopy. Being will be the understory. And so you have 2 layers of trees.
Oh, you're going to, no, your big's going to go, your big's going to be,
Now this is a big, this is a chestnut.
oh, it is.
This is a canopy
canopy
tree.
one.
This is a canopy.
I just do my physical therapy in the sun and I need the heat to warm up the tissue.
I'm gonna put them. He would love some shade, so hopefully those sunchokes and the sunflowers will give him shade.
Okay.
You'll see their leaves will start to turn brown around the edges. The sun is really hard on these guys, but once they take off, they'll be fine. Bring the water. Could I have an adult hold the water? It's not a toy, okay? 'Cause, 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 'cause,
That's awesome.
Right?
Oh yeah. So
Somebody
cool.
bring
Teach
us a
me how
bunch
to
of
build a
straw
food
for her
forest
to
and
plant a
not
blueberry.
Yeah.
because I don't weed. I don't like weeding. That's why I do square foot gardening. But I like this better.
Here's the
Yeah.
comfrey. Do you want the comfrey?
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna make sure with the next tree that we'll do that.
So this side, you got enough trees, you're just needing bushes.
Well, remember you have to think like this. She took the PDC course with our school. Remember, how big will this eventual tree get? A 20-foot diameter, 40 feet tall. That's our canopy, right? Next to it will be an understory bean cherry tree. Under that will be the berry bushes, right? I could also, when that tree gets bigger, I want to add a vine. I could add a grapevine or something like that, right? So we got to think in layers, and what will the permanent crown size be of all the trees?
So the
Then you
bean
can
will get
gauge.
enough sun though.
Oh yeah. The forest knows how to get enough sun. It's called filtered light. That's what we learn in permaculture. Is filtered light is much better. The plants learn to support each other. We put a lot of good straw in there. Yeah. Okay. Just around and a good straw. Okay. So I'm gonna have you. We'll put some support species in here. We got support species here. Now we're gonna start with silver hose. They're just gonna go back and get more.
Soaker hose.
So I planted your sweet potato, Amber. Where? Somewhere here. Oh my God. I think it's wonderful.
I named him.
It's wonderful. Did we have one more honeyberry?
Is this ready for straw to be spread?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Actually, no. The only reason I have straw is for my blueberry. No, we've got to put down. So you guys,
Soaker
on
hoses.
this side, before the soaker hose goes down, who wants to do the cover crop? Cover crop?
We'll do the fluff crop.
Cover crop here.
And
Some of
marigold.
these here.
Noah, do you want to do the flax?
You guys do the flax. Try not to drop any though. I'd rather you do it. You don't want to drop any.
Oh, all right. Okay. I'm doing it.
We want to conserve as much as possible. Which one did you drop it? Yep. Spread it out really good on this side.
I have
We'll put the soaker down, then we'll put the straw down. Good job, Amber. A lot thicker. You see? Much thicker. We want to have a nice carpet of living mulch of flaxseed. It's beautiful, little baby blue flowers, but it's nice and cool and tight, living mulch. So these little guys keep more moisture. We use all the plants to help each other. It's all about relationships that we learn. What's beneficial to the plants.
And that's a cut.
It's a cut. Woo!
Okay.
I'm gonna send this all.
Yeah, this is Christina's camera.